this book today called Rebels of the Lamp by Michael M.B. Galvin and Peter Speakman. So, Rebels of the Lamp is about this kid named Parker Corey and his cousin Theo and their new friend Reese. And Parker, accidentally on purpose, opens a strange metal canister that is actually a lamp that actually has a genie inside of it, which therein accidentally causes a big giant war. So basically, he found this lamp in a university professor's office, Professor Ellison, who is more than meets the eye. And then his cousin, Theo, was trying to take it back there. And then there were these men who were chasing them, and he accidentally on purpose opened it, and out came a genie. And it's interesting that the authors of this book decided to make this genie not exactly like the genie and the lamp, not exactly like what we know, like from Aladdin and from the Arabian Nights. It's a slightly different genie, and the lamp itself isn't like a normal lamp like you would think of from those stories. It's actually just like a weird metal canister, which is why I called it that earlier. And there's other genies, but other than the genie that Parker finds and opens, they're all evil, which is why they start a war in the first place, because all of the genies are evil. And so if you like fantasy and genies set in modern day, you'll enjoy this book. And if you enjoy the narrative where there's like a journal, like it's told through like a journal perspective, you'll also enjoy it too. Because even though Parker's side of the story is not told like that, at the end of each chapter there's a journal section from 12,000 BC about this guy who created the genies in the first place in this story. Anyway, so it's pretty cool and it's pretty crazy. So Parker, being Parker, like, he found a genie. So what do you do when you find a genie? You make wishes. And like, unlike the stories that we know, like Aladdin, this genie could do way more than 3 wishes. So he didn't have a limit, so he went a little crazy. And if there hadn't been a war that they started, then he probably would have just kept wishing and wishing. But, you know, he learned something in the end, so. It's a pretty crazy book, and yeah. And then the antagonists, who aren't just the genies, and aren't just the guy who created the genies. There's also these crazy men who are after them and chase them around town, and who are also trying to find the genies and open them, and yeah. So, if you like genies, and if you like fantasy, then you'll like this book too.